feel like it's gonna be a 1-to-1 here. I'm not gonna say that EVOS were lucky. I felt that EVOS was able to capitalize on one big mistake that Asia SAIYAN made, and they were able to basically just turn around the fight and just basically turn Asia SAIYAN into irrelevant here. But we do see, Gripex gets ejected right into tower damage here. A little bit unfortunate here for the side of Gripex, but luckily enough, he is tanky. He has some tanky stats early on in the game, so he won't be able to take that much damage. Luckily enough for him.
Very lucky for him. That could have been quite disastrous if he was anybody else, but I suppose he was that ballsy simply because he knew he was a little bit tankier than most other sets there. Okay.
Alright, so how do we do this here? We do see that, another toss here coming in onto Gripex. iOS very troll with those tosses over the shoulder here, coming in from the side of EVOS here. We do see Marsha now throwing out that aura, and there goes Logan now throwing out the Yin Yang umbrella, trying to zone out as much as he can. iOS might be taken out first, and it's going to be the flicker right into the hit from Rush to take him down.
Nice job there done by Team Asia SAIYAN, being able to capitalize on that. They do get a small tiny goal lead ahead, but that should be able to give them a little bit of extra confidence as they move towards the game. Keeping in mind here that EVOS would want to be playing the games a little bit faster, and Asia SAIYAN wants to be stabilizing it and drawing it out into the later stages of the game.
Alright, so
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Let's just break it down a little bit. It's just been so exciting. Let's talk about scaling. Who has the better mid-game scaling? Who has the better team fight scaling here, coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN and EVOS?
I think in terms of mid-game, they are pretty much equal. However, in the later stages of the game, they do have a bit more of an advantage, and that's...
wait, King Fado now gets pulled out. There goes the silence, and he's going to get taken down by the Kaja. Beautifully done from the side of EVOS. 2-for-0 exchange here, and they will be able to take the turtle here. Penjahat now hanging out. Will he be able to go for the steal? No, he won't. He will lose his life.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
So, and going back to the power spikes, EVOS has the early game. The mid game is about equal, and Asia SAIYAN takes the later stages of the game in terms of scaling. So can they will EVOS allow that to happen, or can Asia SAIYAN stall it out?
Now we do see that coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN, we do see some early aggression onto the objectives that they want to be doing, and like I said beforehand, this is exactly how Asia SAIYAN plays. They play around the objectives, they play around some of these early game proxies and priority and lane priorities that they want to set up. But due to the fact that EVOS, I think, has been doing crazy amount of due diligence onto Asia SAIYAN, it seems that EVOS is slightly ahead. Rush now. Rush might be in a problem here. There goes the Hellcut. Might actually go for it, but Penjahat and Gripex now suddenly appear out of nowhere, and this could be a way for Asia SAIYAN to turn the fight around.
In fact, it looks like they're trying to go in for a re-engage to the fight. However, in the bottom lane, Saber has been pushing out and is still farming up there. You're going to see the injected Dustro rush forward. However, he's going to be, comforted knowing that the rest of the members of the team, 3 of them, are there to back him up.
Alright, so we do see that King Fredo now is going to be pushing out over to the mid side, over to the bottom side, and this is going to be wise. Penjahat now going over onto iOS. iOS gets hit with the Way of the Dragon right into the hands of other members of Asia SAIYAN and will get taken down. Equalize the score between Asia SAIYAN and EVOS.
Good job there done by them. So it's 2-for-2, but EVOS does have a little bit of a lead in terms of, because it was simply able to sustain within lanes and deny some additional farm onto it. They will be able to get the first turret very quickly. No, in fact, it is going to be Asia SAIYAN that gets it. EVOS then follows it up immediately after across the map. Turtle's going to be spawning in 3 seconds later. Marsha finds Rush, pulls him all the way back, but Fredo immediately throws out a slow, meaning that he won't be able to drag him completely under the turret.
Now, here comes a big fight here, gonna go down. Gusion gets the first kill, a double kill going over for EVOS. And Gripex now, oh my goodness, there goes the ultimate, and Gripex walks away with a sliver of health. Nicely done coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN, but EVOS will be the one that takes most of the credit, and another turtle for
opposite side of the map, and will be able to take the next turret away. The teams here playing very strategically and being able to read the map on the terms of movements. However, EVOS managing to catch players off as the rotations are going through, and that's why they have the lead of 3,000 gold and 3 kills.
Wow, oh wow, Asia SAIYAN having a little bit of trouble here as they proceed into this game. Asia SAIYAN's rush now looking for more priority over to the mid side. We do see that Lord is going to be spawning in another 30 seconds. The amount of damage that Aura is doing in this game is just disgusting. And man, oh man, am I excited to see the amount of power that's going into the hands of EVOS as they challenge Asia SAIYAN into this game. 15 seconds before the Lord spawns again. So what do you guys predict? Will it be a big fight onto the Lord, or will EVOS force Asia SAIYAN's hands here? Because we do see that Asia SAIYAN is struggling in a lot of these team fights here, and EVOS is just capitalizing on their messiness.
Well, we will have to see what happens along that sort of 10 to 11 minute mark. Because it's when you're going to see, seemingly they're going to be alright.
Wait. Before that though, it's going to be a boom, shakalaka. There goes a mega kill over towards the side of EVOS. Emperor is an emperor indeed. One top global Gusion for a reason, my dear friends. For a reason. Emperor just disgusting on that Gusion.
It is going to be a real tough line for them as the next member falls away. There's going to be high loss next as well. Rush might get dove under turret here. Not sure that's going to be fitting for him. He will be able to dodge away for now, but then get tossed back.
This is going to be bad here. King Fredo now trying to go back, and good. There goes the turret. There goes the Yin Yang umbrella right into another kill coming in from the side of Logan the Wolverine. But will it be enough though? Penjahat Kakap now trying to chase over, and it's going to be a double kill going over to King Fredo. And this is where they need to take the Lord. They need to take the Lord.
They cannot take Lord right now. The death timers are too low, and they don't have the damage.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be bad for the side of Asia SAIYAN. Now what they need is a little bit of lane priority. Push out the lanes and try to get that breathing space that they need.
Will they get the breathing space that they need? We will have to see, because right now Asia SAIYAN is spreading themselves out, trying to buy a little bit extra time. However, EVOS has been amazing in capitalizing their movements. If they are able to be a little bit smarter with their movements, they might buy just enough time to do that. However, if they do get punished along the way, EVOS will be able to close out the game.
This is going to be very, very off the wall here coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN. They need to really dig deep, and if they want to actually draw it out, can they actually draw it out here for the side of Asia SAIYAN? They really need to dig deep and push the fight onto EVOS. EVOS now starting it out. Asia SAIYAN now looking towards trying to turn the fight around, but will they be able to do it? No, EVOS will be able to get it. Marsha now in a spot of trouble. Marsha now getting away, goes for the aura, doing a little bit of damage and the slows here, but Asia SAIYAN trying to turn it around. Here comes King Fredo. King Fredo will be able to go, and will they be able to fight it off?
Marsha survives.
Marsha survives with a sliver of health there, walking away just by a pixel, avoiding King Fredo's ultimate there with the damage. Penjahat Kakap now. Oh, Penjahat from Asia SAIYAN. Asia SAIYAN trying to turn it out. Aura goes boom. No, he won't. There goes the ejector coming in from the side of EVOS. Beautifully done from the side of EVOS. Will Asia SAIYAN be able to come back out? 5 more kills they need, but the goal discrepancy has gotten lower and lower. Turrets as well, not too far behind coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN. Can they catch up?
Well, we'll have to find out. I mean, to be honest, I don't think so. EVOS is in a very, commanding position at this point. We talked about hitting that 10-minute mark where their power levels are going to be about the same. EVOS has still managed to able to, succeed on the strategic side of the game. They do find Rush. However, it will not quite be enough here. Aura did turn on his ultimate as Helgen to stop, the advancement of Team SAIYAN. And EVOS here is still in the driver's seat. Will they continue driving along the highway, or will they jump out into a ditch?
Oh my god, look at that. That was beautifully done from the side of... Oh, there goes the way of the dragon. Right into it. Nice kill coming in from the side of Asia SAIYAN. Will they be able to come in? Will it be Malaysian pride or Indo pride that comes in, that echoes inside the comments of the Twitch? Let us know in the comments below. Man, oh man, this has been insane coming in. The Indonesians showing the Malaysians how it is done. Wow, oh wow.
We're going to see here that, with that kill there, they are able to come back a little bit further into the game. But the goal in terms of kills as well, still very much in favoring of EVOS.
Now this is going to be insane here. We do look that EVOS is directly leading up the lead here, but 1000 gold advantage isn't something too crazy to shout about here. There are many ways that SAIYAN will be able to come back from this. What they need to do is slow down the game a little bit. Slow down a game just a little bit. Get a little bit of priority coming in from the top, middle and bottom from the side of SAIYAN. They need to get that Lord here, and this is where they can start.
It's far too much of a gamble. I completely disagree with that. Any team right now that goes for Lord is looking to get punished. Unless they have, you know, wiped out the enemy team, it is way too difficult to be able to secure Lord effectively over here. Marsha does fight Gripex. EVOS is taking over the rest of the team out here.
What is going on? But no, there it goes. SAIYAN turning it around though. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. There goes the way of the dragon, ending him. Nicely done. Killing spree going over to King Fredo.
Oh my word. We're going to see out here that EVOS comes in with the punish, and they do manage to escape out of it perfectly a-okay. But the goal now is so much, you know, in no one's favor. The turret is a little bit into SAIYAN's favor. EVOS is there as well, up, you know, just one turret behind it all. So much gold is being funneled into Bane from the side of SAIYAN. On the opposite side, so much gold is being split between Guardian and Hellcat. And I think that is such a good position to be in, because if Bane gets removed away from the fight, there's a lot of damage that's simply being missing. But his positioning so far, Fredo has been really good and spot on.
Bane definitely underrated here coming into this game with 9,000 gold in his pocket here, along with 8,000 gold. Look at the items that are being completed from the side of SAIYAN. They've got some really good damage as well as some tanky options here coming in. EVOS as well, they've got a good split of gold here, but Marsha now gets caught off. This is going to be bad here. SAIYAN trying to turn it around, but no, EVOS Emperor comes in and shows who to bow down to the king as Rush tries to run away. SAIYAN limping away.
Will be able to escape. He will be able to.
SAIYAN now hanging out really behind, so Jawhead has to back away here. Coming in from the side of EVOS, they are going to be pushing out onto the mid side and top side, because they do have the priorities here coming in. And why they want to be pushing out mid and top is because those are the lanes closest towards the Lord. So it's very wise coming in from the Bane, from the side of SAIYAN to push out that bottom side. So it gives something for EVOS to think about.
It does give us something to think about. If you look in terms of the items here, 4 members of SAIYAN has bought immortalities. They know that they can get popped completely away from the team fight. They want to be extending it further. EVOS has unfortunately such a difficult, you know, future ahead, because it is reaching now the later stages of the game. Almost everybody is at that level 15 mark, which signals that there's going to be, you know, a slight pull ahead in terms for the side of SAIYAN. As the team fights out, if the team breaks, fights out. Oh my word.
Alright, there goes the Hellcat ultimate, and there goes Logan the Wolverine. He's going to be the first one that gets taken down. There, the triple sweep will be able to go down, but immortality will be able to keep Logan and the Wolverine alive. There goes the amount of damage that goes down, but Hellcat will be able to end the Natalia down. What is going on with that? There goes the ejector. Will they be able to get away? There goes 3 shots. Nice double.
EVOS is doing it in the end.
Oh my goodness, EVOS now looking towards getting it on and getting it off, popping off like it's hot. And Rush now gets ejected, but will they be able to turn it around? Logan the Wolverine with the Yin Yang umbrella. They try to go through, but oh, beautiful stuff. The main damage dealer has been down. There is IOS left, and members of EVOS get back into this game. The goal discrepancy between these two teams definitely closing out.
Well, I don't think so. SAIYAN needs to get back into the game. They are within the driver's seat at this point. They are in the later stages of the game. It's, can EVOS make the steal? Because with a pushing Bane with Lord, that is going to be game-endingly difficult to defend against, and it looks like nobody's going to attempt to do just that. The Lord does get taken at the 18-minute and 40-second mark. The lanes are pushing out for SAIYAN's favor. EVOS now, it is on you to make the defense count.
SAIYAN, will they be able to turn it around and disappoint EVOS and the entire population of the Indonesian followers and commenters here on Twitch? Because man, oh man, SAIYAN is bringing the fight towards EVOS. Now the goal discrepancy is almost non-existent between these two teams. The biggest discrepancy now between the two teams is towers here. We do see the Lord being pushing out over to the bot side here. This is going to be a smart thing coming in, but we do see 5 members of the side of EVOS. Oh, Gripex is going to be the priority here. He gets ejected right into the middle of the team. He has to go ultimate, but there is the immortality. Members of Aegis Scion now turning it around, ending the spree, coming in from the side of Rush. Rush now going up as far as he can. Gripex dangerously low. Rush trying to get in the middle of it. There goes King Fredo trying to do as much damage as he can, helping out Rush.
But
with
Emperor comes back in. Emperor will be able to deal enough damage to deter them away. And we still are seeing here that Natalia pushing up to the top. Emperor is unfortunately not be able to find out the exact damage. And just like that, Just No Limit takes it away, completely bursting away the rest of Natalia in one sweep.
Just No Limit has a limit, and it seems to be 10,000 damage here, man. Oh man, that triple sweep did so much damage onto the
And here we're gonna
Rush is gonna get taken down. This could be the start of the end here, coming in from the side of Aegis Scion. This could be their first loss of the entire 3 days that we've had the MSL already. Oh my god, there goes King Fredo now. It's going to be
it.
This is gonna be it.
Taking it away.
EVOS with the sweep. Wow.
My word, EVOS.